What's up, guys? It's your boy Oxy back with another video. It's been a while since I've actually just sat and talked to you guys. I've been so focused on promo and so focused on the other stuff that is kind of going around in the Crump journey that I haven't really had time to really just enjoy creating something just to create something. So for the moment here, I had went to the district. We had like a private event going on, so I wanted to kind of just give my little 2 cents on that and how much I enjoyed that. And then we're kind of just going to build on to just one little tip, a couple of things that I want to give you guys in terms of information. But before all that, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope that if you are a crumper watching this right now, that your crump journey has been filled with a lot of energy, a lot of great moments, got a great times, a lot of challenges. There's been a lot of talk in the crump world after the whole Tight Eyes versus Beast and News situation, but I honestly don't want to put any input on that. That's their whole thing. It's not really my time, my taste, or any of that stuff. So on to the district. I'm sure you guys are going to see this when the district footage actually drops, but I just want to give a little bit of a backstory on some of the stuff that was happening in there that I really enjoyed. One was the space. As majority of you guys know, majority of the crump events, crump anything, usually happens either in the street or in a studio of some kind. So shout out to Cannon for not only putting on as much as he has been for crump, doing the things with the district to make crump really known in so many different aspects, but also for creating a space that is able to be pushed into different scenes, different venues, different stuff that we can actually see visually appealing for more than just crump being street. On my free time, I was able to take my girl into some of the spots and actually get some really dope content in, and we actually did like a pretty cool little video going in on there too. So it was like one of those things to where, like, if you weren't doing the actual things in the event scale of, like, you know, the interviews and stuff like that, if you had free time and you didn't really, you know, you actually wanted to look around a little bit, you were able to do so and actually make some pretty dope content. So that's like really cool for somebody like me who creates content like impulsively sometimes. So it was really cool. So I got to make some really dope ideas really come to light and do a little photo shoot / video. So that was dope. I also got to film Ruin. Shout out to Ruin, one of the bros in the beginning of the video that you guys just saw. Obviously, you know, that's a given. He just was like, hey, you got your camera? I said, yeah, I always got my camera. He was like, hey, I really want to check this out. I want to try this. And I said, let's do it. Like, this is the stuff that I said, like, sometimes I create impulsively. It's kind of like that. Now on to the actual district event. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I am going to tell you that this event put down for a lot of things. First, you got interviews that were able to capitalize on a lot of the older generation ways of pushing things, how they see how the new generation is pushing forward. There's a lot of things that you can learn from them. And for me, I'm always learning from them. So this is like a cool opportunity for a lot of the people who don't have access to them to be able to get their insight on some things and get their knowledge and get the way that they done things, pushed things, grew on things. And I fucking love it. Now on to the battles. Let me just say, this was probably the best way to line up battles that I've actually seen in a very long time. Because for me, I've watched old school crump videos. I've watched all the old DVDs, all the other stuff. Some of the stuff that they did on the older crump DVDs was like very spontaneous. Like, you had no idea what was gonna pop off until you got there, until they said something. And that was really dope. So Cannon kind of brought back that aspect with this one by not giving us any idea as far as who we were going to battle, but kind of just saying like, hey, like, come ready to battle. And, you know, when it happens, it happens. So, like, even the people that I thought I would be battling didn't end up being who I battled. It would end up being something that where, like, majority of us were like, dang, like, everybody in here is pretty tight. So it's going to be pretty good seeing what battles end up getting launched off, what ends up actually happening. And yeah, like I said, we was all excited. The whole thing turned out to be such a great turnout. A little extra cool thing that happened was the fact that, like, it happened right next to the 818 spot. So, like, right after you got to do the whole event, actual stuff at the venue, if you still wanted to continue, and also for some of the battles that weren't able to make it there, you got to go to the 818 and then continue the whole thing that was going down. So it was like, it went from private to public big time. It was really dope. So that was really dope to see. And like I said, congrats to Cannon for making this thing happen and doing the best thing that a lot of people have seen in crump. So I'm super excited for you guys to see it. Yes, I battled. I know a lot of people were asking. Yes, I did. So I'll let you guys wait and see when that whole thing drops. But yes, this has been such an amazing experience, and I just owe it all to Crump. I owe it all to Cannon for doing all this to making this thing happen. He's been putting on for a lot of stuff in the district, so make sure to give him his flowers if you guys haven't already. I'm doing it on a consistent basis because he really has done a lot with the district. And for me personally, you guys have seen a lot of my old content, a lot of my videos, a lot of me on the come up, like to where I am now. Sure, it hasn't been so many years, but it's like you guys have seen me from like early stages of really getting the hang of my style and getting the hang of myself through the district. So stuff like that, it's like the reason why I really do take a lot of respect and I pay homage to Cannon for really putting on and helping me grow in that area and grow in the aspects that I needed to. So that was it. I just wanted to give a cool overview, say my thanks, and let you guys just enjoy some really funny stuff. I'm just gonna go into a little bit of a blooper thing. I did some little behind the scenes of just some of the stuff that I saw, some people saying some stuff. I just want y'all to know right now, Crumpers are the funniest people that you will ever meet, hands down. So like for the most part, even though it's not really gonna be much, even some of the people that you guys are like super fans of, they are hilarious. And so like just being able to see that, even if it is for a little bit, was even a huge treat for itself that I wanted to give you guys. So take this opportunity, take this little moment, this little minute that is to the end of everything, just to enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna see you guys next time, and I will be continuing promos. I got a cool little couple things that are gonna be coming out of this, but for right now, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.
I just want y'all to know it's real lit, the energy is tight. We don't know what's gonna happen, and because of this location, it's gonna get real ugly. It's gonna get real ugly in here.
I'm very unknown. Watch this.
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Already been dancing, you all can tell.
Just a little bit. You see a little sweat.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're at the district, like private event right now. As you can see, we somewhere in the world because this is not California or Kansas. But yeah, we're here, man. It's gonna be enjoyable. We got Wingstop. We got models. We got bottles. We in here.
Show the skin where it's at. What up, player?
You know what I'm saying? Good facial routine to get them, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get the exfoliation, you know what I'm saying? Like a little scrub on the skin, you know what I'm saying? I'll let the beard grow back in right now, you dig? But you know, I had the porn stars big popping right now before the shadow popped in. We're gonna get rid of that next. Go back to the young porn stars real quick, you know what I'm saying? In here in the concourse today, it's cool. We big digging. Shout out to my boy Cannon. He's either the craziest person in Crump or the smartest. I don't know which one yet, but I'm okay with either one.
This Princess and I, man, we live on the joint, man. She's on the way up here, but I gotta give a shout out to my man Oxy, one of my favorite dancers off top. He knows to tell him all the time. That's my dude, man, one of the coldest brothers in the game, and behind the cam, as I'm behind the cam. You dig? Shout out to my man Oxy.
Had to find a way to make a style. Fear no man.
Yeah, big man just made moves out here.
Fear no man. Maneuver different. Make my own style. Walking for a while. Murder. This is murder.